Today we are going to talk about a second chance that we are always given whenever we fail. Because failing is not the challenge or it's not the problem, but remaining in failure is the problem. And I want to base my teaching today from the book of Micah, chapter 7 and verse 8, and also in the New Testament, the book of Luke, chapter 5, from verse 4 up to verse 7. And I want to read Micah, and Micah in Micah 7 verse 8, the Bible says, "Rejoice not against me, O my enemies. When I fail, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light to me." And that is the message that I have today. That rejoice not against me, O my enemies, because I have failed. Which means that whenever that you fail, there are those people who are going to rejoice, or who rejoice and who rejoice out of your failure. But Micah realized this, and he said, "Rejoice not, O my enemies, when I fail." Why? Because when I fail, I will rise again. So we have a challenge here that remaining in failure is the problem, but rising up again is the challenge that we have. And when I sit in darkness, so darkness will always come, but when I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be light to me. Remember what Jesus said, "I'm the light of the world." So my brother and my sister, I know you have tried a lot, and I know you are feeling discouraged, and I know you are feeling you cannot be able to move on, but I want to tell you, rise up again. Move out of that darkness, and God is going to bless you. So we are turning our failures into success. And one of the things that we have to realize in life is that in life there can be enemy. There will always be enemy who rejoices when you fail. We'll always have an enemy that will rejoice when we fail. And we have two types of enemies here. One, we have the devil, who comes to steal and to destroy. That is one. We have an enemy who is the devil, and the devil, Satan, is always there to make sure that we fail. The other enemy that we have is people. People around us will always rejoice when we fail. So you have to realize that you are alone in this battle. It is you and your God, because Satan is there fighting for you. Your friends are also there fighting for you. So people and the devil will always discourage you, but don't get discouraged. Move on and go and have your success. Number two, the second thing that we have to realize is that in life, it is possible to fail many times, but it doesn't make you a failure. It is possible to try once, try second, try third time, try a fourth time, try a 10th times, and still fail. But remaining as a failure and having that failure mentality in you is the challenge. Is the challenge. So you don't have to remain there. It is, every failure is a learning experience. Show me a very successful man, and I'll show you someone who has really failed so many times in life before he or she attained success. Show me a person who is so much learned, and I'll show you someone who has done so many examinations and failed in so many of them, because that is how life is ordained. So my brother and my sister, it is possible to fail many times, but you are not a failure. Can you remove that failure mentality in you? Number three, no matter how many times you fail, you have the capacity to rise again. No matter the many times that you fail. In that second reading on Luke chapter 5 from verse 4 up to 7, it is when Jesus saw a boat, and Simon was there, and they had toiled the whole night and they had caught nothing. But when Jesus came to them and he spoke a word, that word changed the whole situation. So it doesn't matter how many times they had failed the whole night, but they had the capacity to rise, because when they were told by Jesus what to do, they did it and they succeeded. So my brother and my sister, listen to the voice of God. And the voice of God is telling you today, rise up again and move. Wipe out that dust and move on, because success is on your way coming. The fourth thing that we have to learn today is that when failure overwhelms you, you can trust God. We have a God who can be trusted. Remember what Micah has said, that rejoice not my enemies when I fail, for I will rise again. I rise again. God will come and make me rise again. And when I'm in darkness, God will come and will shine, and He'll make me to shine. He'll provide light, and I'm going to shine. May you shine today. May the tears that you have today, may they be wiped by God, because God is there for you, and He wants to turn your failure into success. He wants to turn your failure into success. May God bless you. May God bless you so much.